Hey, 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 and welcome to Lunch Break with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'd like to thank you for joining me today. We are going to be having a play with the Let's Set Sale bundle. It is a coordinating stamp set and punch. We're also going to be using a new embossing folder called Into the Clouds. And let me see how I can do this so you can see it. There we go. That should work. It's kind of a very detailed folder. I love it. And we're going to be using Sweet Sorbet and Orchid Oasis today for our inks. And we have various pieces for our card. I have a white card base. The piece that I embossed, and I don't know whether you can see that very well or not, I've already done that. That is Orchid Oasis. Then I have a piece of Sweet Sorbet as well as a piece of the tea, what's it called? Teacup, no, not teacup. Tea Boutique Designer Series paper. All right, we're just going to set that aside while we work on, that didn't work so well, while we work on stamping our sailboat. So let me get this set up here again. Those photopolymer stamps are super, super sticky. There we go. I think that's going to work. We'll put one in that corner and one down here. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's go over here. There we go. All right, I'm just going to put my stamp case under here. And I am going to do my boat in Orchid Oasis. All right, I'm happy with that one. And then I'm going to do my sails in Sweet Sorbet. I want a nice bright colorful card today. Awesome. And when you look at this, you see the little specks that are in there? That's part of the stamp. It's supposed to have like a kind of a distressed look. If you notice here in the stamp set, let me get this out so there's no glare. If you notice in the stamp set, there is distress lines in all of the stamps, okay? So if you get the stamp set and you think it's not stamping correctly, it's supposed to look distressed. All right, we'll set that aside. I'll clean that up in a minute. I'm going to grab my punch. And to make my life easier, I am going to snip this in half and in half this way. All right, first off is my boat, and we're just going to line that up and give it a punch. And then we have our sails. Let's do this one first. Okay, it's going to give me grief. I need a post-it note. And I don't know what I did with them. Oh, I see them back here in my corner. Bear with me a second. There we go. Way back in the back corner of the computer desk. All right, so I'm just gonna stick this on here. Let's do it this way so I can get it in the punch.
And we will give, oops, that slid on me. Give that a punch. And we have one more to do. I think we're going to need that again. There we go. Now that I've made a total mess here, I think we got all our bits. A boat and 2 sails somewhere. Not there. There we go. All right, the rest of this is trash, so we'll get rid of that. All right, now we are ready to make our card. So we're going to take our mark on there. Okay. We're going to take our embossed piece, and you can choose whichever side you want, and add it to the front of our card base. Now I went with a white card base, so I don't have to line this card because it's already white inside. And we're just going to try to get our borders as even as we can. Man, that's a pretty folder. And next, we have our Tea Boutique DSP. And I was just looking for something to match the orchid cardstock. I didn't want to use blue, I wanted to try a purplish blue. And this paper actually had just one choice in orchid that I could go with for a background. All right, I'm just going to lay that there because I really haven't thought this all the way through. Now, I already cut a tag with these tailor-made tag dies. And I stamped the greeting in Orchid Oasis, and then I just glued the tag onto a piece of scrap sweet sorbet, and then just trimmed around it with my mini paper trimmer. Okay, so that's that part of it. Now I'm trying to find a hole punch. Because I matted that, I'm going to need to punch a hole here, just like so, because I want to put some baker's twine, linen thread, something on there. And I just pulled up the whole enchilada here. I've got more, if you can believe that. I don't have the new in color, so I think I might just go with white, unless I can happen to find, I could get away with that one. I could very easily. Let me put this drawer back. Go. We will see. I think this one might be a little more substantial. Let's have a look. I think we can do this. I'm going to give it a whirl, see if I like it. I know this isn't sweet sorbet, but I think I can make it work. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do a bow. I just want to do a knot. And just let the tails hang over. So I'm just going to feed that through there and give it a tug. There. what I might do. Just had another thought. Stampin' on the fly. I want to double this again and see if I can get that through that little hole. I don't know if the, oh my heavens, I did it. And now, might be too much, but we'll see. Oh, I actually like that. It's kind of chunky. All right, let's just grab the ribbon scissors and we will chop those off. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'm happy with that. Get that out of the way. So my thought is I'm going to put this tag right here at the bottom, just like that. So I'm going to glue that flush right now. I'm just going to match right over to the border onto this side and the bottom. All right, now I think we should have some dimensionals. Let me see what I can find. All right. And we're just going to center this as best we can. And we're just going to let those tails hang off the side. Now all we have left to do, oh, you know what I should have done? There's some birds in here. I wonder if I'm going to ruin it if I try it. I have a little block here, and I was going to, I'm going to try it. I want to put a few birds up in the sky here. I'm going to try it. Woo, look at that. Think I will stop while I am ahead. You know what I mean? All right, now I am going to add some adhesive to the back, and we are going to build our sailboat. All right, now, oh, I still have a post-it note stuck on the back here. I'm wondering if I want that flat. Yeah, I think I do, because I already have the dimensionals down below on the under piece. I don't want it to be too thick. Isn't that bright and cheerful? Who'd have thought to put a red and a purple together, eh? Just like so. Now, do I want embellishments on there or not? I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, it's kind of a guyish card. I don't think I'm going to put anything on there. I think I'm just going to leave it as is with just this little piece of twine on there. So there is our card for today, and that is using the Let's Set Sale bundle along with the tailor-made tags. And what did I do with the embossing folder? oh, it's hiding under here. And the Into the Clouds embossing folder. So I hope you enjoyed our Lunch Break with Shel video. Here Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time for short Lunch Break with Shel videos. I'm also here on Wednesday nights at 6:30 for a Facebook Live. So I hope you can join me, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for now. Bye-bye.